Now let's start with our next practice set, that is practice set number 37. Practice set number 37 is based on our direct proportion. So in this exercise we will use the concept of direct proportion. Let's see first question. In first question, the question is, if 7 kg onions cost 140 rupees, how much must we pay for 12 kg onion? So for that, first we will take 7 kg is equals to 140 rupees. So 1 kg is equals to how much? I can write 1 kg is equals to 140 divided by 7. That is equals to 20 rupees. Now I know cost of 1 kg onion is equals to 20 rupees. So I can find for 12 kgs. So 12 kg is equals to 12 multiplied by 20. That is equals to 240 rupees. I can write, we have to pay 240 rupees for 12 kgs of onions. Now let's take next example. The question is, the cost of 12 quintals of soybean is rupees 36,000. How much will 8 quintals cost? So we have the data. 12 quintal of soybean is equals to 36,000 rupees. So 1 quintal is equals to, what we will do? We will divide this 36,000 by 12 and we will get answer as 3,000. 12 ones are, 12 threes are, so answer is 3,000. So 1 quintal of soybean will cost 3,000 rupees. Now I know the rate of 1 quintal. We can find 8 quintals cost. So 1 quintal is equals to 3,000 rupees. Therefore 8 quintal is equals to 8 multiplied by 3,000. Yes, is equals to 24,000 rupees. 8 threes are 24. So the cost of 8 quintals soybean, 8 quintals of soybean is equals to 24,000 rupees. So this is your answer. Now let's start with our next practice set, that is practice set number 38. In that we will see first question, that is 5 workers take 12 days to weed a field. How many days would 6 workers take? Second, how many would 15 take? Means 15 worker takes. Now so if worker will increase, days will decrease. Worker is increased means we have to find 6 worker. So how many days? So days will decrease. Yes. So 6 workers is equals to x days. So 5 multiplied by 12 is equals to 6 multiplied by x, because this is inverse proportion. So value of x is equals to 5 multiplied by 12 divided by 6. So 5 12s are or 12 5s are is 60 divided by 6 is equals to 10. Means 6 workers will take 10 days. This is your answer A. Now here, how many would 15 take, means the worker here is 15. Similarly, we'll write is x days. So 5 workers is equals to 12 days, 15 workers is equals to x days. This is again inverse proportion. So 5 multiplied by 12 is equals to, now we have to write 15 multiplied by x. So value of x will be 5 multiplied by 12 divided by 15. Again, this is 15 and your answer is 15. 4s are 60. So 15 worker will take how many days? 4 days. And this is your answer number B. Now, our next question. Next question is, the stock of grain in a government warehouse lasts for 30 days for 4,000 people. How many days will it last for 6,000 people? Means here number of days are 30 and people is 4,000. We have to find how many number of days the grain will last for 6,000 people. Now when the people will increase, number of days will decrease. So it will less than 30. We'll use inverse proportion here. So that is 330 multiplied by 4,000 is equals to, let's assume x days. So x multiplied by 6,000. So we have to find value of x. X is equals to 30 multiplied by 4,000 divided by 6,000. So 3 zeros cancel. 30 4s are 120 divided by 6 is equals to 20. So the value of x is 20, means 20 days grain will last for how many people? 6,000 people.